Okay, all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our seated fitness this afternoon, our seated Pilates. So what we're going to do is start with standing. We're going to take the Pilates session this afternoon quite calmly because of the heat, so there won't be anything dramatic, anything too overexposed. But what I would advise, as Jenny has already said, is just to have some water at the side of you. Okay, so just to get some water. I don't know whether you're aware of what day Saturday is, but Saturday is the summer solstice. And people celebrate the summer solstice from 7 o'clock on a Friday evening through to Saturday night. And the solstice time, in fact, the longest day of the year, the solstice precise time is 3:41 a.m. on the 21st of June. So at the end of the session today, as we always do, we have a little meditation. So today's meditation will be on summer solstice. Okay, let's begin. So feet facing forward, let's take the arms up, breathe in, breathe out. And again, come up, breathe in, breathe out. Come into a little side bend, so I'm going to reach down. So we're going to start on standing, and then we're going to move into the seat. Okay, so we want to make sure our posture is correct before we sit down. Place the hands on top of the shoulders and just circle. That's it. Little circles. And then just take the full arm around. And then what we do, keep circling the arms, and then what we do standing, we can do a lot of it into the chair as well. And also mainstream Pilates that I teach, bring your hands up and your elbows wide. So the mat work, we can replicate standing and also seated on the chair. Not everything, but we can do a lot. Okay. From here, place your hands down onto the top of the pelvis, and you're just going to rock your pelvis, yeah, forward and back. And you see as I'm moving my pelvis, so this is more like the lumbo-pelvic area. So my lumbar spine, which takes an awful lot of compression through the day, and where we mainly have our injuries, and also into the pelvis area. So we're going to find our neutral alignment. So I haven't brought myself forward, I haven't taken myself back, I've brought myself back into the center. I'm just going to pull the shoulders back and down slightly, and with my chin, I'm just going to bring it in towards the chest. Okay, in towards the chest. I'm going to go back, I'm going to raise my arms, and I'm going to bring them down. And again, I'm going to come up, and I'm going to lower down. Lovely. Okay, from here, I'm just going to raise the right heel and then raise the left. Now this is what we call a pedal push. Yeah, a little pedal push. That's it. It's just to loosen up this area. All right, one more time. Now lower it down, take your arms out into a lateral abduction. Make sure you've got some room behind you. And let's rotate round to the right and then round to the left. So can you see? I'm not swinging, yeah? I'm not swinging, I'm controlling. So it's not this. Yeah, we're not here. You see my dip, I'm going round, inhale, exhale. The other side, inhale, exhale. Bring your hands together and then lower them down. Now I want a nice strong connection right the way through the center. So just think about our core muscles all the way from our shoulders, right the way down into our hip flexor. Front, side and back. Take your hands onto your ribs and take some nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Now as you're breathing, really feeling your ribs expand, inhale and exhale, so you feel more closed down again, don't we? And again, inhale and exhale. And then just relax the arms down away from you. Just look over your right shoulder and then turn and look over your left shoulder. Okay. Coming to the center, lift up the right arm into a front raise and then the left arm into a front raise. Bring the right leg forward as I front raise the left arm and vice versa. That's it. That's it. Opposite arm opposite leg. Let's go with the right leg to the side and the left arm away. That's it, lovely. Out we go, nice and easy, yeah? Let's try it behind. So behind, that's it, lovely. Push. You see I'm just moving my opposite, I'm not throwing it around. And now I'm gonna take the right leg behind the left and the arms out to the side. So I've got a nice stretch here. This is much nicer to get this stretch in the hip when we're standing, okay? Bring it over the top, take it behind and reach out. Okay, and then bring it up to the top, open the arms and then just bring them forward. You see I'm bringing the back of my hands together and I'm opening the chest. That's it, round and open. And again, round and open. Last one, round and open. I'm going to bring the right arm over the rainbow to touch the left arm and then the left arm out to touch the right arm. Yeah, and again, out we go and out we go. Just bring the hands together, prayer position, flex the fingers, lift to the top and open. So it's one, so it's great for hand and wrist. Any sort of injuries, carpal tunnel, arthritis, yeah, into the fingers and the wrists. And again, round, lift and lower. Lower it all the way down. I'm going to roll down halfway. You see I'm taking my hands on my thighs and then I'm going straight away into an extension. So I'm extending my spine and then I'm flexing it. You see the change? I'm extending it because I'm pushing the hips back and then I'm flexing it. That's it. Coming into an extension and then into a flexion. And again, one, and lift, last time, two, and lift. Now, take your right arm and thread it through and lift to the top. Okay, and again, around we go. And anytime you need to drink water, then please just step out and then you can pick up the movement again, all right? And then place the hand down. We're going to do 3 on the other side. So you're going to come down low and lift. That's it, down. So bringing the shoulder across the body. And this is all about you making judgments, yeah? How far you can move your arm from one side to the other. Bringing the hands down, and then we're going to bring the chin. So we want to roll back up, right? We want them to stand in. So I'm going to drop my chin, and I'm going to set my vertebrae one on top of the other, yeah, until I come up to standing. The safest way to come up, I take my shoulders back and down, slightly bring the chin in and lift the arms up. Inhale, exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. Tap forward on the right leg, left arm. Okay, and the other side. So I'm going to show you now doing this without the chair, and then we're doing it with the chair. So I just want to create a bit of balance, yeah? Take the right leg behind, cross it over. Take the left leg behind, cross it over. You see I'm making a little circle in the center. Out. Circle in the center. Out. Bring the arms forward, take the left leg back, and then inhale, exhale. That's it, round. Then take over the top to your rainbow. And then bring it forward and back again. And again, one more. And now you're going to take it across the body. Watch my right hip. You see I'm moving the hip. Just move it across again. Move out and out. 2 more. 1 and 2. Lovely. Bring your hands together and lower them down. Bring your feet back under your hip bones, and we're going to roll all the way to the floor. Okay, you're going to roll all the way down. You're going to touch down, touch the toes, and you're going to roll it back up. Okay, and then you're going to take the shoulders back and down. You're going to do a sweep of the right and a sweep of the left. Then you're going to take the right arm over. You're going to bring it in the opposite direction and the other way. So let's go back first of all, and then let's come forward. And you decide which one you feel better with. Okay, let's roll all the way down. Roll down to the floor. Inhale, exhale, and then roll it back up. Okay, and shoulders back and down. Let's lift up the right knee and then the left knee. Okay, so we're doing this without the chair to begin with. Okay, now as I'm lifting the knee, you're going to bring the arms up. Okay, just bring them up with me. Yeah? The knee comes up. So it's not like a march, yeah? We're not here, it's you see the difference? Control. This is not an aerobic class, yeah? We can do an aerobic class if you like. There we go. Done lots of aerobics in my time. And then we take the right leg away. I'm going to take the arms into a lateral abduction. That's it. If somebody's got their speaker on, can we turn it off, please? And then coming into a hip extension. Yeah? And then lift. And again, lift. Okay. Now, instead of a little cross behind with the arms over, I'm going to come down low. So I'm going to, almost like I'm picking something up. I'm bringing it down low. Can you see? Down we go. And the other side. Okay, let's go back to our knee lift. This is the last time. And then we're going to bring the chair in. Out to the side, let the arms go. And then into a hip extension, let the arms go with you. It's like a little Superman. And then into your curtsy. Down we go. And the other side. Down we go. Take the legs out nice and wide. Take your hands into a prayer position. Open your door. And the other side. And again, open and close. Last one. Okay, and then lower down. Circle the shoulders back. Okay, now let's take our chair. Okay, let's take our chair. And I'm not going to come down, so I don't want you to come. We got the chair, let's sit down, right? We're not going to use the chair to sit down yet. Okay, I'm going to take the chair, and I'm going to just use the right side of my body, and I'm going to hold on to the chair, not grip it, yeah, just lightly, so a little bit of balance, okay? So, I'm going to move the chair over, only for room, okay? So, let's begin. So we did a knee lift, didn't we? We also did an abduction, and then we did a hip extension, but then we did a curtsy. So let's do a hip rotation. Now that would be really hard for balance, yeah? So just holding the chair, we can bring in some extra exercises. We're coming back. Can you see that I'm not taking this foot back to the floor? The weight is through my left leg. 1, 2. Back we go, and into a hip rotation. One more time. 1, out to the side, 2, into your hip extension, and then bring it around. Okay, bringing the foot down, bring your hands forward, and then just come into a little forward extension and flexion. Okay, I'm going to take my right arm, and I'm going to thread the needle. So I'm going to thread and lift. And again, I'm going to thread. So my hand is coming towards the chair, and I'm lifting up. Okay, I'm going to place the hand down, and I'm going to roll up. Okay. Shoulders back and down. I'm going to move the chair, and I'm going to do it onto the other side. Okay, so all the weight is going to go on my right leg. So you're going to take the left leg up, out to the side. You notice when I'm taking it out to the side, I'm not kicking it, right? Up. Watch as I abduct the hip. Totally different, yeah? We're not in a combat class. We're not kicking, okay? So you're coming up to the side, into your hip extension, and into your rotation. Yeah. And again, so up, go to the side, and then back, and then into your hip rotation. I'm going to place the foot down on the floor. I'm going to roll down, and I'm going to come into my extension and flexion. I'm going to do one more. And then I'm going to take my left arm, and I'm going to thread the needle, and I'm going to lift it up to the top. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to thread the needle, and I'm going to lift to the top. I'm going to place the hand down, and I'm going to roll up. Okay, now I'm going to place the chair in the center. Okay, I'm going to place the chair in the center, and then from that position, I'm going to come to the front of my chair. Okay, so come into the front of your chair and have the water at the side of you or near. Okay. So back to posture. Standing up nice and tall, my shoulders are back and down. I'm just going to tilt the camera slightly, and then I'm going to put it back. Okay. So I'm going to take my hands onto my shoulders. Okay. The chair is behind me. We're going to come into it together. I'm going to circle the shoulder 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to take the right arm away. I'm going to reach over. I'm going to take both arms up to the ceiling and press away. I'm going to take it over the top and up to the ceiling and press away. Okay. So I come out 1, and I press away. And I come out 2, and I press away. Now I'm going to lose the arms at the side of me, and I'm going to come down as if I'm going to take a seat into the chair. And I'm going to come back up again. I'm coming down into the chair. Now as I come down into a seated position, I'm pushing myself back. I'm going to show you from the side. You keep going. I don't change your chair. I'm coming down. Can you see? I'm pushing my hips back. I'm not pushing it over my knees, yeah? I'm not doing that. Now that's really going to hurt. So we come back, yeah, and up. And again, down, and a little reach, okay? So take a right arm reach. Take a left arm reach. Take a double arm reach for 2, 1. On the next one, you're going to come all the way down into the chair. 2. And sit back into your chair. I'm just going to alter the camera again because we're staying into the chair. Okay. All right. So from here, just let's sit upright into the chair. The shoulders are back and down. Your knees are in line with your ankles, and your knees are in line with your hips. I'm going to take the right foot forward, tap on the left, bring it back on the right. Left, left, right, left, right, left, right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Take your right hand as if you're cleaning a surface, yeah? So polishing a work surface, yeah? Polish. Okay, I'm going to do the other side. I'm just going to polish, yeah? My hand is down, I'm doing circular movements through the shoulder. I'm going to do 2 on my right, and I'm going to open it out, 2, and I'm going to open and bring it back, yeah? So it's 1, 2, reach, and bring it back, yeah? And again, 1, 2, reach, and bring it back. Last time, 1, 2, reach out, and bring it back. Let's place the hands onto the shoulders. Let's circle around 1 and 2. Exactly what we did standing, okay? And let's take the right arm over, and then both arms come to the ceiling. Take the left arm over, and then both arms to the ceiling. Okay, open out. Let's move the ribs. Now can you see I'm coming side to side, all from the ribs, right? There we go. So all the rib cage is moving, yeah? So it's not here, yeah, not that, it's out. Shoulders down away from the ears. Okay, bring your hands together and lower down. Front raise with the arms open. Bring them back in and bring them down. Tap forward on the right, left, right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 polishes. 1, 2. Reach out. Bring it back. 1, 2. Reach out. Put it back. Hands onto the shoulders. Circle round. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reach out over. Right arm, give me a shoulder press. Left arm, give me a shoulder press. Open both arms, show me your ribs. So go into your ribs. And there, close your arms and lower down. Bring them back up, open the chest, coming in and lower. Lift the right knee and then the left knee. Yeah. And again. So we go up. 1 and lower, 2 and lower. Let's move the arms. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So synchronizing the legs and the arms together. Open the arms, bring it forward and open. And again, forward and open. Take the right arm up, asymmetrical arms. Bring it in, asymmetrical. And again, up we go. And up we go. Lift the right leg, no arms. Lift the left leg, no arms. Lift the right leg, left arm. Lift the left leg, right arm. And again. And then with the arm sequence. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I know it's not so easy, is it? Yeah? 3 and 4. Lovely. Circle around onto your right arm and then on your left. Take the right arm across your body and then look over your left shoulder, your right shoulder, sorry. And then to the other side. Okay. Right feet, toes out, heels out, toes out. Toes in, heels in, neutral. 1, 2, 3, toes. 1, 2, neutral. 1, 2, 3, bring it in. 1, 2, neutral. Hands onto the side, bring your knees in and open. Okay, so you bring them in and open. I'm going to do the Charleston. I'm going to bring them in, I'm going to cross my hands, I'm going to open. I'm going to bring them in, I'm going to place my hands onto my side without a Charleston. Okay? So I'm coming cross, open, cross, neutral. In and cross. In and open. One more, in and cross. And then in and open. Okay, let's go back to the feet. Here we go. So we go 1, 2, 3 and pause. 1, 2, 3 and pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring your hands back in. We go out for 1, 2, 3 and pause. 1, 2, 3 and pause. Bring the hands in and open. Bring them in and cross them. Bring them in and open. Bring them in and cross them. And then back to neutral. Okay, open the arms, bring it forward. 1 and 2. Bring your right arm across and then your left arm across. Bring your right arm up into a square. Bring your left arm up into a square. Okay. I'm going to lift up through the right arm into a shoulder press and then the left arm into a shoulder press. So it's a lift and lower and a lift and lower. So we're going into that little shoulder press. Can you see where my elbows are in line with my shoulders? In in line with the shoulders. That's it. I'm going to hold the left arm, but I'm going to take it up for 4 on my right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold the right arm, 4 on the left. 1, 2, that's it. Don't give up. Come on. 3 and 4. Let's bring those elbows together. Into close and open. Into close and open. Into close and open. Last one, heavy arms. Hold it there. 8 little pulses up to the ceiling. Both arms to finish. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and relax. There we go. And just round up the shoulders. Okay, let's take the right arm up. Let's just drop it down behind us. Take the left arm and then just hold it. Nice little tricep stretch there. Take your chin away from your chest. And then change to the other side. You're going to feel the stretch at the back of the arm. Okay, the back. I'm going to open the arms, thumbs up to the ceiling and push back. Stretching all the way across the chest, into the anterior delts, into the shoulder and into that bicep. Okay, and close. Bring the right leg on top of the left and just from this position, lean in. Slight lean in. You're going to feel it into the right glute. Hold it there. And come back, drop down, and then onto the other side. So face it through, and then sit up tall and lean in. So it's not at this position, yeah, I'm leaning forward into that stretch. Okay, I'm going to release the leg. I'm not going to place it down to the floor. I'm going to circle around. I'm going to go the other way. Okay, and then to the other side. And then round. And then I'm going to place it down on the floor. And there. Okay, now that is the end of our little Pilates workout. We're now going to spend the next 10 minutes going through a lovely little meditation. So I just want you to get yourself comfortable, and I'm just going to get my notes. Okay, I'm going to change the music and you get yourself comfortable, whether you want to be in the chair or on the floor, or go and take the computer up to the bedroom and have a lie down, or go and take it into the garden. Yeah, you do wherever you want to go. And remember, you're going to get a recording of this, so you can use it. Yeah, you can use it, this meditation, whenever you want to. Find your comfortable position. You're just going to take a seat or lie down, and you're going to pretend that we're outside. So if some of you want to go into the garden and use the meditation outside, then that'll be wonderful. But when I talk about it, we're pretending we're outside, or Jenny at the beach. Okay, so Let us begin. We're going to find this comfortable position. A nice, quiet and comfortable position. And I just want to make sure that everything is comfortable for you, because I've changed the music and lots of different albums are recorded at different volumes. So if you think it's too loud, you contact Jenny or myself. It's important that we get this right and you're comfortable during this meditation. So I want you to take some nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just gently close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in, filling your lungs with fresh air. And as you exhale, releasing any tension or stress that you may be carrying. Just allow your body this moment to get into a little more of a comfortable position, whether you're sitting or lying. And as we approach the summer solstice on Saturday, a time when the sun shines at its brightest and the days are at their longest, let's take a moment to connect with the energy of this vibrant season. Because the summer solstice represents a powerful shift in nature, a time of abundance, growth, and inner illumination. It is a time when the sun reaches its highest point in the sky, filling the world with warmth and light. And now let's take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, just imagine yourself in this big, wide open field. And just picture the vibrant flowers in the distance and the tall, overgrown grasses swaying in the wind. And the sun is beaming down upon you, its warmth, radiating light, positivity, and energy into you. Feeding you with your essential nutrients and the amazing vitamin D. So feeling the warmth of the sun's rays on your skin, and at that moment you feel a sense of vitality, energized. And as you continue to breathe deeply in for 5 and out for 7, allow your awareness to expand beyond the physical sensations and visualize the energy of the sun flowing into every cell in your body, rejuvenating and revitalizing you. And just feel this energy expanding and creating a glowing aura of light all around you, radiating warmth and positivity. And now notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest as you inhale for 5 and exhale for 7. And just imagine you are inhaling the vibrant energy of the summer solstice. Feel it filling your entire being, bringing you clarity, inspiration, and a renewed sense of purpose. And as you exhale, release any doubts, worries, negativity that may be weighing you down. Let go of anything that no longer serves you, depleting you of energy. And with every breath, allow yourself to become more present and grounded in this moment. Continue to breathe deeply and rhythmically, embracing the energy of the summer solstice. And let's all just take a few moments to express gratitude for the gifts of the sun, for the light and the warmth and the nutrients and the vitamins it brings to us, and what it brings to our life. also remind ourselves to be a daily beacon of hope to ourselves. To remind yourself that your worth isn't contingent on other people's acceptance of you. And you're allowed to be yourself. And you're allowed to make mistakes. And you're allowed to voice your thoughts and feelings. You're allowed to assert your needs and enforce boundaries. You're allowed to hold on to the truth of who you really are. And you are more than enough. And you're allowed to let go of situations in your life that no longer serve you and just weren't meant to be. Breathe in for 5 and exhale for 7. And as you make that longer exhalation, your body sees those exhalations as a signal that you are in a restful mode, you're not under threat. Because the purpose of meditation is to connect with joy and to feel a peace of ease amongst us all. Because the summer solstice is upon us. We are halfway through the year. Take a beat, retreat, reflect and pause to see your journey clear. You have toiled enough to warrant some time out from the race. Feel the tension on your shoulders. Breathe it out, relax your face. Let the light infuse your soul. Let the warmth into your bones. Let the easy months take hold. Let the winter weight be gone. Fill your stores with joy and being. Capture snapshots for your heart. They will fuel your winter fires. They will permeate the dark. It is now the living's easy, so let this truth be true. You are worn and you are weary. Let the busy melt from view. Because summer solstice is upon us. Give it up to boundless days. Let the summer breeze drip through and carry you away. Now gently bring your awareness back into the space around you. As you wiggle your fingers and your toes, slowly reawaken your body. When you're ready, open your eyes. But carry with you this renewed energy and sense of connection. And remember that the energy at the summer solstice is not limited to one single day. Embrace the spirit throughout the entire season. Allow it to inspire you, nurture your growth, and illuminate your path. And may you carry the essence of the sun solstice within you and allow its light to guide you on your personal journey. Thank you for joining me this afternoon in this meditation and our Pilates session, and I hope you feel relaxed, rejuvenated and rested and are about to go and ready to go about your day. Thank you.